Good evening and welcome to another edition of HGP Sport for today, Wednesday, October 29, 2014. I am Jaden Samuels. Thanks for joining us. Guyana's Invitational Digicel-sponsored golf tournament tee off at the weekend with a large overseas contingent expected to participate, inclusive of Suriname, Canada, USA, and the Caribbean. Details in this report.
One of the largest tournaments with more than 60 golfers expected to participate, this annual event is sponsored by Digicel, who continues to see the tournament grow.
But for the last 2 years, we have now taken the signature or the biggest golf championship that is normally held in Guyana. This year, based on the information received, we have participants from Canada, America, Trinidad, and Barbados and Suriname. So we expect a full field come 1st and 2nd of November. Tee-off time on the 1st is 7 a.m. and on Sunday we plan to tee off at 6:30 on Sunday.
We expect 25 to 30 overseas players, and the total players we expect for the two-day tournament is around 75 to 80.
More than 5 years working with the golf club, the Digicel tournament is so much looked forward to by golfers, and several of the overseas players are already in the country getting familiar with the green and freeway.
The greens and the fairway is in great shape, no doubt about it.
We're starting to see a lot of visitors coming in, starting to practice at the course. Here we have about 10 guys here already. We're expecting 4 from Barbados participating in the Lusignan Invitational this weekend, as well as some guys from Trinidad is making their way in here next Wednesday. So we have a good feel of players taking part in the event.
The tournament will be open this year, and instead of the champions being drawn from the 0 to 9 flight, there is a game changer for 2014.
We'll use the same format as last year, but we have one change. The change will come on the 0 to 9 flight. Last year, the male champion could only come from the 0 to 9 flight. This year, we changed it so we could get it from 0 to 9, 10 to 18, or 19 to 28. We put it open so all the male who compete for be the champion. Unlike last year, you only have to play the 0 to 9 flight before you could become the champion.
Always excited to play the Digicel Open each year since its inception, overseas players challenge that they will have a good showing since the conditions of the course is greatly improved.
I think you'll probably see, as much as I hate to disappoint the locals, you'll probably see some good competition from the overseas contingent, and we expect to give a very good account of ourselves. We're here early to familiarize ourselves with the local conditions, the greens, the fairways, and hopefully by the time the tournament comes around, we should be in top form, ready to compete with the local guys and give them a run for the money, so to speak.
As Raja said, the course is in excellent condition. The greens are a little slow for people that play on faster greens, but I guess we have a week in which to acclimatize ourselves. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to compete like Mr. Digicel here. I'm not that good a golfer. I'm just going to come, have a good time, drink some rum, and then go back to the cold.
For HGP Sports, Sean Embrag.
Let's turn our attention now to some hockey news. GTNT Indoor Male and Female Hockey Championships commenced last Monday, and matches continued last evening. Details in this report.
Last Monday in the men's second division, Old Fort defeated Saints 3-1, while the veterans, Ikers, got the better of Old Fort to win by a 2-goal margin. That match ended 7-5. Meanwhile, action in the ladies division saw Minis trouncing Old Fort 5-1. And the first division men's action close play from Monday when Ikers rolled over GCC to win their encounter 6-2. In last evening's men's second division action, GCC defeated Saints 4-2, while Veterans Division, GCC, drew with Old Fort 2-2. Ladies division, Ikers defeated Old Fort 1-0, and in the men's first division, Old Fort drew with under-19 2-all. Matches continue earlier today with the under-19 nationals taking on Spice and Ikers versus Tigers. Matches currently playing are Ikers against Kingston, and later tonight GCC will meet Old Fort. Ikers will tackle GCC and Saints play under-19 nationals. HGP Sports, Sean Embrock.
Some international football news. Defender Rio Ferdinand has been suspended for 3 matches and fined £25,000 by the Football Association for comments he made on Twitter. The 35-year-old ex-England captain has also been severely warned as to his future conduct and told to attend an education program arranged by the Football Association. It is believed that the misconduct charge related to a comment where he used the word sket. The definition of the term is a promiscuous girl or woman. That concludes our cast for this evening. Do remember to join us tomorrow for another edition of HGP Sport. I'm Jaden Samuel saying good night.